Notice the response that our Lord gives when he says, "Before Abraham was, I am." This is very significant. So the phrase "I am," if you recall, when Moses was up on the mountain and Moses asked God, "Who shall I say sent me?" And God says, "I am who am." So I am is sending you. So I know this is the name of God, and it refers to his having being in and of itself. So in other words, we receive our being partially from our parents, but it's God who creates our souls. We don't have being in and of ourselves, whereas God does. So this is the name that most perfectly describes the nature of God, that his very nature is to exist, to be. Now, in the Jewish, it would be Yahweh, and as you know, the Jewish people didn't utter that word. So here's Jesus not just uttering that word, but referring it to himself. Before Abraham was, I am. In other words, he didn't say before Abraham was, I existed before that. No, he's saying I am God. Now, initially, if you recall, our Lord didn't really reveal his identity. When the demons spoke out, he ordered them to be quiet. But as we get closer and closer to the time of his passion and death, even in the historical sense, as we see in the scriptures, he makes it ever more evident that he is God incarnate. And, he says, if I were to deny this, I would be a liar like you. So if I said I don't know the Father, I'd be a liar like you. Why are they liars? What is he accusing them of lying about? Well, they claim that they have Abraham as their father. They claim that they have God as their father. But if they really believe this, they would have listened to Abraham, would have listened to God, and they would have accepted Christ. So because